A little bit out of position here at the third for Gabby Ruffels, but maybe better in the rough, Karen, than in that bunker.
Well, yeah, ball really below her feet though, and you can see getting that little bit of extra bounce and roll on just because it was from the rough.
Well, here is Minjee Lee with her second at the sixth. This can be a tricky green sometimes, Karen.
Well, and she's left herself in a fantastic position below the hole, putting uphill. Nice looking shot there. Leona has a bag full of hybrids. 7-iron is her highest iron.
Minjee Lee kind of hidden behind her caddy there, Mikey Patterson. Started working with her at the beginning of the year, and that's when she put that long putter in the bag, and it seemed to have worked very well.
So you don't have to grind and work quite as hard when you come here if you've been here before.
And she has just set the opening pace on day one, around a 65.
Let's go down to the bottom of the hill, the lower part of the golf course. Second shot for Gabby Ruffels. Looking to kind of kickstart her season. Had a good rookie year last year. Currently 79th in the race to the CME Globe. But we know she's got a lot of talent.
Minjee Lee, second shot into this par 5. Karen, interesting hearing there from Lottie. Just, you know her from the Curtis. The winner of the first major of 2025, Maya Saigo.
Oh, that's nice.
Just a bit.
Yeah. You know, you see players that you played amateur golf with winning already, and you're like, well, why haven't I done it? So you try. I mean, even when you think about her win in Frisco, the conditions were extreme. It was so windy, and a lot of players say how difficult it is playing with the longer putter in the wind, but she handled it exceptionally well.
Another birdie for Minjee Lee.
It's just gone.
Good thinking.
Well, saving the caddy's legs.
After that wonderful second, it's an eagle for Maya Saigo, so she joins the group tied for third.
Correct, and as a player, you know that bunker is actually okay to that pin, so it's not a bad bailout, honestly.
With the 8th, that's a really good tee shot there from Maya Saigo, and it'll set up a birdie chance. We only have 5 birdies here so far today, playing as the 4th hardest hole on the golf course. You could go to England, yeah,
from Wales in a few weeks' time. Gabby Ruffels.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Mountain to the 8th, and Maya Stark. Get back to where she started the day on her 17th hole. There we go. Stanford, who shot 72 in 2018. To your point, Karen, you don't want to be far away from that level par number on day one.
Ew, I just hit it into the right bunker. It's a great shot.
Very close to being the second hole in one of the day here. Leona Maguire made.
The defending champion playing her approach. Ayaka Foodaway.
I ball slightly above her feet there.
Well, she played her last 5 holes here last year in 5 under. She'll be looking to pick up from that.
Great shot. It takes forever for these golf balls to drop out of the air.
Here's Gabby Ruffels for a par. Stay at 5 under. Looking for a first round in the 60s at a major championship this year.
Yeah, played about 3 yards down hill, Tom, this one to your point, so not the 30.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, we're seeing some quality shots on these par 3s now.
Should be breaking to her right.
Do you always take it just a touch more club when in doubt here? Especially into the wind, I always feel like it gives it double the amount of time to affect it.
Oh, it totally does. It's always a bit of a guessing game. Your heart's always in your mouth when you're playing that shot. Lowest part of the course there.
Well, looking for back-to-back majors, and just the start she was looking for Minjee Lee. Round of 66.
This putt's right to left the whole way. It's hard to hit it hard enough.
Oh, look at that.
That's pretty perfect.
So brilliant from the talented South African. This is at 7 with ruffles. Who may yet usurp. This for a 3-way share of the lead.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
that. And accuracy is imperative across the board.
It's for a par from the bunker for EY. Looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well done.
5th tee with Miyu Yamashita. Made a really nice start. Got through that first 4, 1 under par. Oh, right at it.
Oh,
Almost the second hole in one of the day. Well, the Yamashita line will do.
I would say so. It's not a bad one either.
Almost. Pretty impressive start, actually, from Celine Boutier.
No, but she's doing what she has to do. Swing looks really good. I mean, lines look pretty perfect. The top of that mountain where you were is not as easy as you might think, because every year there's an every year there's an influx of new, fresh talent that comes out. It's, you know, and a lot of players, they want to come out, get the game done, and then they want to do like a Lorena Ochoa or Annika, where they leave and then start a family. It's very hard to do.
5th tee, Jin Young Ko.
Oof.
Is that going to come back down?
Yeah.
Keep coming.
That only missed the flag by a whisper as well.
Might find it on the way back. That's going to get stuck there. And here she is doing that.
Off to a very nice start.
That's knee, right?
Yes, I've had a couple of those, and they are very, very painful.
Well, and on this golf course, walking around here,
All over it.
Sit. Great shot. It's going to be a little slower.
Boutier to a couple under. Inji Chun, champion here in 2016. Oh, this looks great. When she made a hole-in-one, the Chevron Championship.
She's got 203 to the pin. Asking for it to go.
Yeah.
Great shot.
I mean, the perfect shot shape into that left flag, little draw.
Our location is today set amongst the Alps. All the slopes around it, elusively flat, like Jess spoke about earlier. This will move left to right.
Nicely done there from Footaway.
This is going to break a lot at the beginning.
It is a third birdie of the day. He's back under par, but you can see frustrated it wasn't more. Doesn't look best pleased with that. Yin, even just an iron into this 7th for her.
From 215, it's leaking.
Ooh,
Had a look.
it's pretty solid.
And another former champion making a little move. Out of sand now for food away.
Oh, what a
Lots of
shot.
it. So good.
Yeah, because we saw Sagstrom in a similar spot earlier, made a bit of a mess of things, but that's superbly done from food away.
Kind of started hers right, and it stayed out there. It was never going to do that. It should be back towards, slightly off her left. Yeah, broke left, it's perfect.
Bounce back birdie.
It's an uncomfortable shot. Everything's running away from her.
I could see from our camera angle, I mean, you're just hitting right towards the lake. Everything in that direction. That was fairly well done.
That was a very good shot. She got it higher than I thought she could.
Hannah Green looking to get something started. This is the 10th for birdie.
Ah, she went to school on Aria's chip. Fantastic putt right there. Just keep grinding. Still got a lot of golf left to play. Can't give up out here. There are birdies to be made.
She's got 90 yards.
Not bad from that hanging lie. It's an awkward shot.
It has to drift, just a tough touch left, but it really doesn't look it.
Morgan, it can't be easy. You know, you're defending a major for the first time in your career. Your picture's on the billboards everywhere.
What makes majors majors? You got to keep yourself in it and grind through it.
Like that.
Great. That was awesome. Upbeat, because she can definitely get down on herself.
Why not?
Jay likes it. That was a great shot.
She had a tougher angle of approach there.
1 yard closer than Nelly. Just a little left of the pin.
She had a lot of one-handed
Great shot.
finishes that have worked out just fine. That tee shot she didn't like there, Richard. This one, but hey, look at what, a 3-footer for birdie?
Angel for par.
Should just drift right.
Ooh. I wouldn't call that a fist pump.
Also, tiny bit left to right.
That hung on just on the right edge. But yeah, all 3 players now under par.
They haven't been particularly firm today, but as the day goes on, getting that way on some holes.
Bootaway second.
Looks good.
To move within 1 already.
And she's been given a read. Yeah, there you go. Deadly.
Yeah, she opened up with a 65.
You can make quads, too. On almost any hole, you can potentially flirt with disaster.
Here is Mirabelle Ting at the 14th. Nice comeback.
Trying to bounce back. Gosh, nearly a hole-in-one right there on 14. More accessible than when we see it on the back right here. He's playing right at about even par today. It's just one of those holes that plays so downhill. You really need to be precise with the wind. Get a lot of hang time on this shot. And try to focus as you're also looking at the view.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Full focus. And a brilliant shot from Ari. That'll take her to 3 under if it drops.
This for Grace Kim to join them on that mark. Tell you what, the Aussies are going well, aren't they?
Has been a trend, Richard. It's not just this week. They've been certainly playing well as of late. What a wonderful program that they've put together.
Yeah.
She put herself certainly right there in position at Chevron to get a victory.
Car goes by, and here's Chisato.
Okay, so wind to the right, which is not the most comforting thing, having a long club in with such a big drop for this pin. She played it beautifully. Wow, what a great shot.
You get rewarded here when you don't play the contours.
See if Grace Kim can figure out some way to get it anywhere near the hole with her second, the 8th.
Maybe better off being in this bunker will depend on the lie, but can generate a bit more spin.
All right, here is Chisato just getting her birdie putt out of the way. Well, they say you don't draw pictures on the scorecard. You might want to paint the picture here, because that was a memorable 3 for Grace Kim.
But a higher ball flight, so she might have clubbed up.
It's going to leave that popular spot, similar place to where we saw Nelly putt from. Quite a few other players today as well. Just that front hole location is tough to get it close.
There's no doubt the scoring is not quite as good this afternoon as it was this morning. The average score at the moment, a shot and a half worse than the morning wave, although don't tell Grace Kim, who's just one off the lead.
Angel Yen for birdie.
Off her right, up and over a slight ridge.
Oh, how about that? So she saves bogey at 13 and a birdie at 14.
So this for Grace Kim to join them.
This will be a little slow, breaking to her right. What a sensational round of golf, Richard, especially in the afternoon, as you've mentioned. It's gotten quite a bit tougher.
Aline Crowder from Germany at the 18th is for a closing birdie. Go ahead. And she's really done a great job this year working her way out of the dregs of the priority list on the LPGA Tour. She was 375.
The Aussie contingent going well, +3 on a golf course where she's never really profited before.
Little birdie finish there, Richard. That would be nice. A par 5 to do on this golf course. The 4 par 5s playing as the 4 easiest.
And up ahead, the 3rd for Hannah Green. Oh. And a short one for her 4th. Magical year, magical finish.
Closing hole for Jennifer Kupcho. Maybe an opportunity to make some more progress after the birdie at 8. Keep coming.
That's an exceptionally makeable putt right there, Richard.
Leona Maguire is one of those. Jennifer Kupcho teamed up with her a couple of weeks ago at the Dow, and she joins the quartet to make it 5 at the top, in with a 65. Well played, Jennifer Kupcho.
Not much behind it.
I think some of the uncomfortability is that she hits a bit of a draw here, Allie, and it's kind of a fader shot into this hole, especially from when you're going for the green off the tee ball.
To dance with, short of this pin over that ridge.
Yeah, she looked really shallow coming into the ball there. Ended up working out, but you could tell she wasn't real happy with that.
Back to 17 with Shanati Wanasayan. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do very nicely. Only 21 years of age. I'm saying one of those players that people don't tend to talk about, but always seems to produce somewhere along the line.
Well, she's very young as well, Richard, so just kind of getting started in her career. She's a very consistent player.